Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a love reading for beautiful Libras for the month of February. Welcome, gorgeous Libras. So let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for the month of February for our beautiful Libras. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits, for our beautiful Libras for the month of February. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Libras, wow. Let me check the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Wow. There's someone around you, beautiful Libras, that is full. This is like being full of admiration for you. Full of admiration for you, full of desire here. It's like they have been watching you, or maybe watching from the outside, seeing a painful situation you've gone through. This could be a friendship, situationship, connection. Please take it as it resonates. It's somebody on the outside that maybe somebody you've never been romantically connected to, but they are absolutely, it's like infatuated by you. And they're watching you. It's like they're watching you really, really carefully from the outside. They've watched you go through some really difficult times, or people playing games with you, you being really hurt. And they've watched this from the outside. And this is like somebody really admiring your strength, admiring your determination, admiring your huge heart of love, admiring how you get back up and maybe get on with it is the energies I'm interpreting here. Wow. They've been waiting. It's like they've been waiting on the outside. They've been waiting to find the right time to come and offer you something, offer you their truth, offer you their truth. And this person has, if they haven't already made themselves aware, they're going to very shortly here. They find it incredible what you've been through, beautiful Libras, in the past. This person, it's like they're looking at you with that Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It's like they've seen this happen. They've seen on the outside people behave really badly towards you, leaving you out in the cold, playing games with you, playing you off against other people. This could be causing jealousy. This could be causing, real issues with, it could have caused issues within yourself, of making you doubt yourself as well here. But this person has been watching it all from the outside, and it's very much as if they are blown away by, it's like grace, beauty, the way you deal with things here. It's like they've seen something really sly being done to you, or they've been aware of some sort of slyness, and then they've absolutely blown away with the way you've dealt with yourself, with the way you've dealt with things, the way you've dealt with it. That's what they're blown away with. And they really are longing to tell you, to step forward and tell you this truth, to tell you how they really feel about you on a very, just how they feel about you, how deeply they feel for you, how they admire you, how they've seen you come through just horrendous situations, yet you're still there, full of love, very giving. It's almost like they admire the fact it hasn't jaded you, or the way you've been treated hasn't turned you into a venomous person. If anything, it's like they're in awe of how loving you are and how forgiving you are. So you may have forgiven some incredible injustice or some injustices here, and they really admire you for this. This person really admires you for this. And more so here, that Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, because it's like they're saying it doesn't matter who does what to you. You stand firm and you stand true in yourself, no matter what goes on the outside of you. You don't retaliate. You don't respond with pathetic games, manipulation, like you've been treated. You don't respond like that at all. You respond in a very loving way, in a very sort of maybe cutting them off and letting go. But you're still yourself. It hasn't affected you. It hasn't kind of warped you over time, is how they're feeling. And hence where this great admiration comes for you, beautiful Libras. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. So it's like they're admiring your soul, almost. It's like they're admiring your soul. Wow. Hierophant, the Tower. Major decisions coming up to be made here. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. Wow. So they feel, beautiful Libras here, that there's a real spiritual connection with you. So even if you don't know this person well, they feel as if there's some connection, or there's some sort of recognition of a spiritual soul tie. There's something there. They feel very spiritually drawn to you. They always feel drawn to you, and they really want they would love some level of commitment with you, beautiful Libra. They would love that. They don't know if they're going to get it, but they would absolutely adore that. With the Tower and the Seven of Cups, it's painful for them, because they really do feel as if you have options everywhere. And this is what's made them apprehensive about stepping forward, about saying anything. They feel that you have options everywhere here. And, you know, for them, this is such a massive Tower moment if they approach you, if they say something, if they bring this to the surface, because it could change everything. You could not feel the same. It could make things awkward. And you're somebody they really want in your life. So it's almost as if they're waiting for that right time. They want it to be the right time. They don't want to speak at the wrong time, basically. They've seen what you've been through. They know that you've been through hell, and it's very much as if they are really loving about that. They want to come in a loving way, or they want to make sure you're in a good way when they come in. But to them, it's a huge Tower moment, because it's going to change everything one way or the other. And they're terrified, because they know here that you have so many, or they look at you and think you have all these options. There's gorgeous people that would love to date you, go out with you. You have people that are interested in your friendship, people that are interested in your time, your attention. So they see, they might be a bit wary and worried that you're extremely popular. It's like looking and trying to assess and think, how can I be a part of this person's life? Would they let me be a part of their life? Do they have too many other options, so they're just not going to be interested? It's like just going round and round and round in their head. And it's like taking on all that information, and then really here with the Knight of Wands, taking action. So the fear of the Tower, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what's going to happen, the fear of the unknown answers, as much as it's kept them kind of binded in the past here, now it's springboarding them forward, because they realise here, it doesn't matter how much information they collect, it doesn't matter how much they think about things, it's not going to change anything. It's like they know that they need to have this action now, really. And it's very much as if they feel they'll be one of the luckiest people on earth to have your time, to be with you, to have a connection with you here, because they really do feel like you might be maybe pulled in different directions, or you have a lot of attention on you, or you have a lot of different options. And this is something that kind of has worried them. But if anything, it's kind of pushing them forward to take this action here. Amazing. Knight of Wands. Taking that swift action coming in. This is a very direct, forward moving action. This is, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask. I'm going to go for it. They have really been in awe of you, beautiful Libra. They really, really have. And they have very deep feelings for you. They have a real sense of truth when they're around you. They really admire how you deal with other people, how you deal with conflict, how you deal with people upsetting you or making difficulties in your life. They really admire how you manage to deal with conflict. It's something they really admire you for, because you managed to do it with such a deep, loving heart as wow. Going forward, let's go with that, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. 10 of Cups. High Priestess, beautiful. 10 of Cups. Wow, because this is you feel this person full of emotion. You feel this person full of love, full of emotion here. It's like you fill up their cups. They can see, or when they look into the future, they see this beautiful, bright future with you here. It's like they feel you're very emotionally intelligent, maybe emotionally articulate, and they feel as if it's going to take this connection to another level. You know, this isn't just having a few cups with someone. This is the whole shebang. This is the whole 10 cups they feel that they will have with you. This is also like the emotional richness they feel that they will have sharing a life with you. They also see, remember, because of how loving you are here, how you deal with other people, it's like they see as if you're going to have a very harmonious, happy home life together, whether that's just you, whether that's for children as well, but they see it's going to be very happy and harmonious with the beautiful rainbow there here. It's absolutely beautiful. High Priestess, 3 of Cups. They're wondering, before they step forward, they're wondering very much here, as if they're wondering, do you feel the same? Do you have that same sense? Do you feel the same? Do you connect the same with them? And they're hoping here, because of how spiritual you are, how spiritual you come across here, they're very much hoping that, yes, this will be a match there with that Hierophant. This is going to be a spiritual commitment going forward. They really see a lot of fun and celebration coming up with you. If things go well, fingers crossed, gorgeous Libra, this person's crossing their fingers. If things go well with you, they really want to take things from the beginning, let things grow with you, and they really, really want to step forward and ask you, but they feel as if this will be, they feel as if it'll be really joyful, really happy, really great if this happens and this goes forward. And that's why they're absolutely going for it. This is somebody who, it's like they've made their mind up. They've spent their time thinking, they've made their mind up, they're coming forward. They're not hesitating anymore. They've taken enough time now to work out or see the best thing to do. The Sun, the Star, the Magician. Beautiful. So we'll just tell you who we've got on the table here. We've got Aquarius energy. We've got Aquarius energy. Who else do we have? You could say Scorpio with the Tower there. It's there's a lot of emotion on the table as well here. So absolutely beautiful. Wow. This is doing all they can now. The Magician creates alchemy with earth, air, fire, water, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're doing all they can. They're pulling out all the stops here to follow their star pathway, to have happiness with you, which is exactly what they want. They know the direction they're going in. They know how they're going to do it. So if I was you, beautiful Libras, I would get ready for somebody who is very excited to get closer with you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.